What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. What's Up Collective. We're going to tap into the energy and we're going to see what you need to know right now. All right, let's see. Oh, all right. So you're in love. You're in love. This could be a twin flame. You're looking at somebody like they're a twin flame. You are looking at someone like you chose them. You're definitely 1,000% in love with the los enamorados. You're in love, deeply in love. You feel like it's ugh. You feel like it's like an eye to eye. You guys see eye to eye. Um, it's beyond mutual. It's just like an intense connection. So you feel like God put y'all together. Basically, this is a relationship. Somebody may think they're in a relationship. You see yourself as the type of person that belongs in a relationship. You know what I mean? You feel like you have a partner. You feel like you have an ordained partner. You feel like God has somebody out there for you. That you're not meant to be alone. That you're meant to be, and you might even feel balanced within yourself. Like you've balanced the masculine and feminine sides of yourself, so you could just feel ready for love. You know, for some of you, maybe you feel like you are bisexual. You can be with a man or you could be with a woman. Yeah, you're definitely in love. You you think your person is in love with you as well. You think they're emotionally immature. You don't feel like they're on your level. Like they're probably just now tapping into love, and it has to do with you. Maybe Yeah, you probably know way more about divine love than this person does. There's no relationship between you and this person. You feel like you're free, you're not married, and you're free to do whatever you want to do. But you don't think somebody's love is strong enough. Right? Like you think somebody has a crush on you, to be honest. This person just be putting in work. They feel like they're a focused person and they feel like they're a hard worker and they put in work repetitively. Somebody is like a creator. They may design clothes, make products, on their way to like starting their own business to the point where they have a flow. And this person, they want peace between the two of you. They want to come together and they want to be like some type of family dynamic with you. So this person misses you and they feel like you miss them, but they're focused on their work. They're focused on this work. And you feel like you're the type of person where you attract serious, deep relationships. And you may have pulled this person into your vortex, but you want them there. It's just that when it comes down to a relationship, it's like you're just more free minded. You're not trying to trap anybody. You're not trying to commit to anything. You're just trying to go with the flow. You may even be taking a risk with this person. El Colgado. This person feels like they're they're sacrificing something. They this person feels like they're being held back from you. I feel like the best part about this relationship is that you don't have children together and you're not married just as yet. Like there's something about this relationship where you're taking it slow, but you're already in love. You're just waiting for this person to catch up. Because somebody is like too carefree. Somebody is not like tied down or weighed down. They feel like if I'm in love with you, then I'm going to come towards you. But this person, they're just trying to focus on their money right now. They're just trying to focus on their coin. And they really don't have no beef with you. You know? Like, if there's no communication, it's not because this person has beef. They don't have any beef. They're just trying to mind their business, but they feel like emotionally you're part of their business. You know, they feel like part of them handling their business or minding their business is like reconciling with you. Like making, just making things right with you for like, or they just feel like you're intruding in their energy, but I don't see I don't see intrusion. I feel like they miss you and you miss them at the end of the day, but they're just focused on their coin. But that's the whole thing. Like you would be happy to be focused on your coin with this person, and that's what makes the relationship good. Because whatever they're working on, you're there to support them, and that's what makes the connection good. That's like what makes it strong. Is that somebody or both of you are obedient to God. You follow instruction. But the bad part is that there's somebody is like really challenging when it comes to their energy. Somebody's like really forceful. You know what I mean? I don't know if one person is like a runner and the other one is a chaser or something like that, but there's something about the energy is like it's forceful. Or somebody's like a karmic. So when they come up, somebody's a karmic. So somebody is teaching and somebody is learning, but somebody is taking a loss. Yeah, this person right here, they're taking a loss because someone over here is like, they're karmic. So it's like, I want to teach you, but I keep losing out. I keep, like, things keep failing. I keep losing money. My jeans are ripping. My heel or my shoe broke. It's like it's too many things. I got a ticket on my car. It's like too much stuff for you guys to be together. It's too much resistance. That's the negative part. The weak part about it is like it's too much resistance because this is a karmic relationship. But communication is a-okay. When y'all talk, you guys understand each other. But yeah, it's like somebody doesn't want someone, it's like get back. They're still apart. Like, I don't know, but there's an understanding. Like when y'all talk, y'all get it. Or when y'all talk about money, this person make it happy when the other person starts talking about money. But anything other than money, this person's like, no, I don't want to talk about anything outside of finances. Queen of Wands. Excuse me. Okay, so there's a woman. Okay, so there's a woman. She may be a little bit feisty. I feel like this is the woman that's like guarding up her energy. I feel like she's going to continue, whoever this is, somebody is going to continue to guard up their energy. Mm-mm-mm. We need to dive deeper. Somebody doesn't know what to do about this situation. Yes, we have the Lovers clarifying the Lovers. So someone is definitely in love. There's no mistaking their emotions. You know what I mean? Like somebody's like, no, this is my partner. God chose my partner, or I chose my partner. This is who I want my person to be. That's it. This person is very wealthy. Like this person has some type of public image. They are seen in the public eye. Or you think this person is famous. I mean, this person is about their bread, and you know that this person is about their bread, but you think they like you. You think this person like you, but you're in love with this person, with the Los Enamorados and the Lovers clarifying it. But this person, you think they like you think they have a lot of money, you think they're well put, they dress nice, they may wear their own clothing brand if that's what they do for a living, like make clothes or something. They may wear their own clothing brand and it's nice. But you you may watch this person on a device, on a phone. You may be jealous of, like, you may feel like this is your partner, but you may be jealous of their success. Somebody, or you want to be with this person, but you don't want to be seen. You don't want to be famous. You don't want to be out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be famous. This person is very successful. They are, and they know it. That's why they're focused on their work. They're focused on producing something over and over again. And they feel really attractive. That's why someone guards up their energy. They feel really attractive. You feel pressured to come towards this person. And the thing is, you're a free-minded person. You're a person that's not governed by anything, but there is a strong, intense pull and energy governing you to go towards this person. This person feels really attractive, but I'm still seeing them being the one guarding up their energy. I feel like they don't want any bad blood with you, but they don't want to be around your energy. Like, it's not that I don't like you, I just don't. They feel like it's a karmic relationship, it's a karmic connection. They just keep constantly losing out, even though they are the type of person that gains and gains and gains. They're losing, losing, losing when they're dealing with this person because of their actions when around this person. Like, this is not the type of person that's like, somebody's not the type of person that says, come on, let's go work out, let's go exercise. The best part about this connection is when y'all talk about money, or you talk about God, or y'all talk about something productive and concrete. If it's not concrete, like, this person is not interested at all, they are going to reject your energy. So if you come towards this person not talking about anything productive, they are going to reject you. So that's why they're rejecting the energy, because this person mastered their energy. And that's where they want to go. Like, this person wants to be in control. Like, it's my energy, you're attracted to me, so therefore I set the rules, I set the bar, I set the standards. So it's like, this person feels so free in the relationship, but they still feel obligated to come towards that person at the same time. So they don't really feel as free as they think they are in this relationship, because there's like a strong, intense energy times three that is joined, and it's this person's personality. Like, this person knows that they have a bright personality. This person knows that people always try to reach out to them. This person knows how to like, how to control, master. They have some type of authority almost over their energy. Not even almost, because the sun is here. So it's not even almost. It's like, they know exactly who they are, themselves, and their identity, because they put in all they this person's been working on themselves. They're not, they're not just complacent. You know what I mean? Like, they're sitting, but they're not just sitting not doing nothing. They're sitting and they're doing something. So they just feel like it's a karmic connection, that's all. Like, why? Like, you're bringing somebody's bringing a whole lot of karmic energy. They're bringing in a whole lot of baggage. They have a whole lot of philosophies from just who they view you to be. Like this person doesn't even see you as like a sucker. You know what I mean? They see you as just like a fool, damn near. But they're so like there's some weird attraction. There's some weird attraction to you though. It's weird. And you've been taking and making all these sacrifices in this karmic relationship. But you've been doing the right thing though. You've been doing the right thing. Who is this? Oh, I thought this was Justice. This looks like Justice. Yeah, that's the wings. My aunt wings. Yeah, it's Justice. It looked like Strength for a second. Because you know those two are interchangeable. But yeah, speaking of changing, something is changing drastically for you in this relationship because you've been taking too many L's. So it's like the tables need to balance because it's like you've been losing out of this karmic connection or relationship. Somebody feels like it's a relationship. You feel like it's a karmic connection. You know, you just feel like you're in the connection because you chose to be or something, or it was, I don't want to say it was destined that way, but you just feel like your energy is so dope. You're not surprised why someone would choose you. All right. But in this connection, this person is taking too many losses. The only time that the connection is good is when y'all talking about building, when y'all talk about money, or when y'all just being friends. But yeah, because this person just likes you. Like somebody just likes someone. Like I'm not head over heels in love with you. I'm not a sucker. I'm not coming after you. I'm not chasing you. I like you. But I like you enough to focus on me because I love me. I love me and I like you. So I'm going to do things that where I love me. But in the back of this person's mind, they want reconciliation. You know what I mean? Like they want for there to be peace amongst you two. You know, they want that family dynamic. They see you as that. You know, like this my family. But they're focused on them right now. But that's a good thing that they like you because it can grow. It's just that somebody, maybe it's her, very strict when it comes to this karmic energy, or there is like another woman who she's like fighting against. This woman, this Queen of Swords, she may come inside this woman's energy and manifest as like a roach. Yeah. Like because two people are together or something like that, or because like this person's in your energy, like you have roaches now. Because somebody is in your energy, you have roaches or something. All right. Someone is cleaning up. This woman is cleaning up. Her energy is being restored. Somebody is praying or chanting, but they're mastering their energy. Their energy is being restored, and that's the way the relationship is going on. So whoever's like continuously putting in work, like God sees you. that work is going to the heavens. This could be like, it could come down in the form of anything, a miracle or something like that. Nothing for you to worry about. Oh no. At the end of the day, whoever this person is, they have mad baggage. And they're coming into this connection with extreme baggage. You just need to walk away. It's not going to be easy because it's like, I don't know, maybe you want to talk to this person. There's no communication. But there could be no communication because this person may have like somebody else on the side. I'm seeing two women here. And somebody's like, I'm in love, or I'm in a relationship. This person could be in a relationship with this Queen of Swords, but feeling energetically pressed to come towards you, or whoever this is, but they're fighting. Like this Queen of Wands is attractive. So she could be attracting this person that's like in a relationship with this Queen of Swords, but she's like denying this person. That person and this Queen of Swords keep coming up in this Queen of Wands energy as a roach. Like if you see a roach manifest, it's like, it's somebody. I'm sorry. It is somebody. Yeah, this Queen of Wands, she's rejecting. I guess she's rejecting this relationship. She's like, no, I'm not in a relationship. And it's not that she don't like you. I don't know. She's looking for reconciliation, but she knows something. You know what I'm saying? She just knows that it's something karmic about it. It's not right. And it's karmic, I guess, because this person is in a relationship with a Queen of Swords. There's a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. And somebody who swears up and down they're in a relationship. But they're not in a relationship with this Queen of Wands because this Queen of Wands is distancing herself, which is stressing this person out, because this could be two women in a relationship. This could be two women. And this Queen of Wands is like, no. And this Queen of Swords is like, we in a relationship. you know. All I know is one person feels so pressured to come towards the next person. That's all I know. And they swear they're a free-minded person. But it's like they can't free themselves from how they feel about this person. But this person is like, nah, I'm taking too many losses. Like, it's a karmic relationship. You got to change your life. Like, somebody has to change their lifestyle. That's what it is. Lifestyle needs to change. But overall, it's about a reconciliation. And the person who has the upper hand is the Queen of Wands. When it comes to some type of reconciliation, she's like, the ball is in her court. And she knows that. When it comes to reconciling, being friends, or even a reunion, because that's what this person wants. Whoever thinks it's a relationship, they're the one that's like, yeah, this is going to be a reunion. We're going to get back together. You're going to be my baby mama. Ooh. Yeah, there was no communication. There's no communication with them people. Let's see what's on their heart space. What's on their heart space? Let's reveal what's in their heart. All right, let's see. All right, so somebody acts like they don't know nothing. All right, somebody acts like they have a whole bunch of girls or they have a whole bunch of dudes. Somebody acts like they messing around with a lot of people. You know, they act like this is what they show you. Like, yeah, I'm out here. I get this chick and this chick. So, you know, if that's what they're showing you, that's more than likely a lie, right? Because who would really want to, you know, show someone that they're out here promiscuous or that they just converse, that they talking to other people? Now, they may just want to show you that they have emotions for you, but not just you. Still with the three of cups, like it's too many cups still, right? Now how they really feel about you, it's you and only you, and oh my god, I can't believe this happened with us, and they done blew my muffin cat back blue. All right, I can't believe this. It was like everything just went berserk. You just blew my ego. I can't believe this. It's drama. It's chaos. I fell in love. We broke up. Something wasn't right. I can't believe it. Why did things go out of hand? Like, this is what this person really feels. But this is how they be acting. They be acting like, nah, I deal with different women and I got them all under control. Everything is under control with all my women. All my women are happy. This is what they show you. Like, every woman I got is happy. If you don't want to be a part of it, then guess what? You're missing out. You're missing out of the third party situation. In reality, they're like, I can't believe I fell in love with this woman. I can't I can't believe everything fell apart with this woman. This one woman is on my mind. Yeah. And the reason why like they like you is because you just keep your head down and you mind your business. You really mind your business. So that's crazy because their tactic of pay attention to me because there's so many women that I'm dealing with and they're all happy. This person, they was attracted to you because you was focused on your business. You were focused on your coin. You kept your head down. You was minding yours. You are the type of person that likes to build structure. Like, you're the same all the time. You don't change. You got something going for yourself. That's why this person was drawn to you. That's why they was liking you. That's why they was digging you. But they want to restore something. They want to heal something. They want to approach the situation, I guess, like wise, in a wise manner. They may want to pray about it. La Estrella. You know, they want to heal from it. They want things to grow from it. They got their foot in the water. So that means, like, in reality, you know, these cups is knocked over. They want something pure. That's what it is. They want something pure, you know, wholesome, which is you. Which is you. They, you know, this person has a healthy mind. I think they're praying about this situation and they have a healthy mind and they like you because you're a healthy minded person. You're a healthy minded person. Just something, La Torre, something just went like out of control for a split second. Ooh, they want this person probably in a relationship. Yeah, they got three people. They want you to sneak. They want you to lie, to sneak. They want you to sneak and be with them. That's what this person wants from you. They want you to sneak, honey. They want you to freaking tiptoe. Tiptoe. Somebody wants you to be weird. be Somebody wants you to be so weird with them. Like, be different with me, you know. Picking up heavy Virgo, heavy Aquarius, but it's like somebody, I don't know, it's a sense of freedom. But somebody wants like a partner in crime. Like, be sneaky with me. This is what they want. Be sneaky with me. Come on. And you're just like, sneak. I'm not sneaking nowhere. I'm minding my business, doing my work. Somebody wants you to be sneaky. Oh my God. This person is not telling you that the path that they want you to go down is a dark path. All right? They're not telling you that La Luna, they're not telling you all their feelings. There's something more. Like, this person is imbalanced in some type of way. This person may have mental issues. Not mental, I'm sorry. Emotional issues. This person has emotional issues. And here they go, want to offer you their heart. But they're not telling you that something is like imbalanced. Once again, I'm telling you, this is either an Aquarius or a Virgo. This person is hiding secrets. They are hiding something from you. They're not telling you everything. There is some type of illusion. Yeah. It has something to do with this person is crazy. I think they're crazy. El Loco. El Loco. It has something to do with them being free and trust and faith, rebel, free spirit, sovereign. It has something to do with this sovereignty about this person being free. They're not telling you. Wonder what is it to tell you? Like, so maybe this is somebody that's not in a relationship again. That's like, my relationship is going sour with someone, or they're really not happy without you. They're really imbalanced. They're imbalanced mentally and emotionally, or their emotions are affecting their mental. They're gonna act like they're making a sacrifice. Like, they're gonna act like they're cutting off all their females. I'm picking up Piscean energy heavy. Yeah, even with this Three of Cups, with this, is this a hangman? With the hangman and the King of Cups at the bottom, I'm picking up on a Pisces. This could be a Pisces, and they're showing you something, but it's not, it's not like this person is really good. This Pisces, this Neptune energy, this Neptune or Jupiter energy, I like to call it the dark side of Jupiter. This person can hide their emotions really well. So they're going to make it seem like they're sacrificing one of these women. That's what they're going to make it seem like. But in reality, that's not what's going on. Or they're not sacrificing these. They're just doing it so that you can come towards them. They're just doing it so that you could feel comfortable. They're acting like that, but that's not the case. Or King of Cups. Or it is the case, because these are like throwaways. I hate to say that about a person, but this person may feel like they can abandon these women and pick them up anytime that they want. So they're satisfied with acting like they tossing them away. All they do is really like distance themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because these are the type of women, the Three of Cups, that's not going to question anything. They're all like, this person has a whole bunch of side chicks who will wait or feel abandoned when this person leaves to go deal with someone else. But it's like now their focus is on you. So it's like when this person chooses someone, what they do is they put all their emotional energy on that person. You know what I mean? They're focused on whatever they want, so that whatever they want and desire, so they can manifest whatever woman that they want, they're gonna go and get it. But they don't have no problem with putting that focus on one, like, and trapping them basically. So this person's acting like they're going to sacrifice two of these girls or one of these girls, but in reality, they're just abandoning them so that, they know that these this person knows that these people are going to chase them. All right, like this man knows that these women's going to chase him. Yeah, they're attracted to you because of your maturity, because you pass all the tests. These are women that don't pass the tests, but you pass all the tests. You check all the boxes. And this is why, like, this person is attracted to you. You could be on social media. It's like your social media appearance, the way you work. This person is attracted to that. You could play music, perhaps play the harp, play the piano. You could be into nature. Very disciplined, strong-minded, strong-willed. Like, you start stuff, you could like initiate certain things. And you, like I said, there's something about you where you're the same. You don't never change, right? Something you do, whatever you're focused on, you're always focused on the same thing. And this person likes the fact that, like, you're intuitive. You could also be gifted and talented, very skilled. This could be the type of person that likes singers or actresses or something like that, celebrities or rising stars. They like those type of people. Heavy on the Aquarius. Heavy on the Aquarius. this person wants to build some type, they want to create some type of way to communicate with you, right? Like they want to create, their hidden motive is to create a way to you, like a passageway to you, maybe a hidden passage. And this person wants to sneak to you, wants you to sneak to them, but they want to create this way. You know, like if there's not a river, they want to create a river or a bridge or create some type of emotions, because you don't have any emotions. That's what they're attracted to as well. Like there's no emotions about you. Like you have no feelings. And I feel like that's why this person want to offer you emotions. Like, hey, I care. Because like after this tower moment, you just don't have any more emotions. And this person does. Like this person may have cried since this tower moment. And that tower moment made them take like a pause. But you don't like to argue verbally, but your way of arguing is by minding your business, getting to work, focusing on your accomplishments, your achievements, your maturity, knowing that you're better than certain things. You know, you have a sense of maturity. You're not gonna, it was like that tower moment didn't, I'm not gonna say it didn't affect you, but it's like you got right back up and got right back to work. And that's what this person likes about you. So they like your bounce back game. Your bounce back game is official. And they like the fact that you looked at the tower like, ew, that little tower moment, ew, you want me to serve you? Ew, I'm better than that. And you got back to work. Like, you're not like these other females, or you're not like these other partners. You're not like them. It's like you may not sing the music, but you are a composer. You're a writer. This person wants to form a way to like travel to you. They want to find a way to get to you. They want to find a way to communicate with you. This person's trying to create an open channel. But it's like, I don't know why you have to sneak. I don't know why this person wants you to trust them and have faith in them, even though they gave you no proof and no evidence to trust them or have faith in them. This person wants you to have like damn near blind faith, and they want you to have it because they have it, because they got blind faith. So they want you to have blind faith in them. But this person does not have any proof of having blind faith. But I mean, this person doesn't have any proof that they're going to catch you if you fall for them, because you fell already. Somebody fell already. Like somebody fell, but somebody's bounce back game, like somebody's attracted to you because your bounce back game is crazy. So they want you to try it again. And it's like, nah, you know, you're not a ball. You can't just keep falling and getting up. I mean, you'll do it if you have to, but you're not going to do it out of like some type of weird manipulation, like somebody's trying to test you. Excuse me. Somebody's trying to test you, like jump off this cliff. Let me see if you could do it again. And it's like, nah, you don't. You're not about to test God. Like, nah, you don't play with the angels. You don't play with God like that. But if it so happens, that you're in a tower moment, your bounce back game is beautiful. I don't know why they are trying to create something. It's like a passageway for you to come across, because I'm telling you, like, this person wants you to sneak across. And I guess you can't sneak across because, like, somebody has to actually put in the work or something like that. Or what is this? Five of Pentacles. Somebody has, like, hidden treasures. I'm picking up on a Pisces heavy. And somebody has, like, hidden treasures. They just have money, like, if their pockets get empty, they pull money out of, like, the ocean. And I feel like, I don't know, that's what they're probably trying to create for you. So I don't know why this person is suddenly focused on you. Like, all of a sudden, as you're focused on yourself and your work, all of a sudden they want to hand you all these emotions and give you all this knowledge. Like, why are they so focused on you out of the blue? It's like this person trying to give you their pearls or something like that. The Fool again. What this guy? Who is there? An Aquarius in the house? Okay, come through Aquarius, but there's somebody that's like steadily taking risks, steadily taking chances. Somebody is definitely sovereign. Somebody is sovereign. They're like astral projecting in your energy. I feel like somebody's astral projecting in your energy. But the thing is, I feel like you can do it too. You can astral project. You may have accidentally astral projected into somebody's energy, or you may have been working on yourself so much, doing spiritual work or something, that you don't astral project into somebody's energy, or somebody's coming into your vortex. You're going into theirs. But I'm trying to figure out why this person wants you to sneak. Or they could want you to do something different. Who is this person? Let me get one more card, because this is what they're going to do. They're going to offer you love at the end of the day. They was offering it to all these girls. Now they want to give it to you. All right? Because I guess you found out about the third party situation and you said, I don't want to be a part of it. That's always the story. Nobody wants to be a part of a third party situation, and you rejected this person. And the way that it's like, you're not verbally telling this person, I don't like you. You're not emotionally telling this person, listen, get back, I don't have any feelings for you. You're Eight of Pentacles. You're focused on your work. That's what you're doing. You're not paying anybody any mind. Your eyes is not even open. You're the type that you could sew up these buttons without even seeing it. You've been making so many. All right. Somebody said they want 14 of them. But you know what's in them? I don't care about the ingredients. Give me 14 of them. And you are like ill to this situation. You're like, oh my God, somebody tried to put me in a third party situation. And then it was an ego death because they were lying, or they tried to make it seem like they had their ducks in a row when it came to their females, and they really didn't have their ducks in a row because they thought that this person was one of their females, and come to find out, no, they're not. So this person went straight to work, minding their business, looking back at the situation like, thank God I'm single and I'm not in a situationship. Here go this person like, okay, now secretly I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to pray about the situation and I'm going to find a way through it. And the answer that they got was like, what? They want you to come towards them, but they want you to sneak. Is this person married or something? What's going on? King of Cups is usually a family person, but I just feel like this, in this deck, I feel like this man is just focused on like, I'm going to make you love me. I'm going to make you love me. Because that's what the King of Cups do. He's a beast, okay? Excuse me. Do not trust the King of Cups. The King of Cups, he will smile and he will look docile and he will look friendly and then he will be ferocious. Can't be trusted. Cannot be trusted. Yeah, planning. This person, they want to make love. They want to be up in your face. They want to make love. They're planning to give you, offer you some emotions. But I don't feel like whoever this is, their emotions is in it. I don't feel like, yeah, your emotions is in it. Your emotions not in it. You're above and beyond all of this stuff, and they want you to sneak and do something weird with the Five of Pentacles. This person may want you just to, I don't know, maybe they want you to have faith in them, but they already showed you that, like somebody wants you to have faith in them. Somebody wants you to trust them so bad, but there's already a tower moment, like it's too late. But this person's like insistent, like, no, I'm gonna cut them off. I'm gonna cut them off. Just to reconcile with you. It's just to reconcile. This person's just gonna cut them off temporarily to reconcile with you, and then they're gonna go right back to their old habits. But there's something that this person is hiding, that maybe they trust you, but they don't have no reason not to trust you. So why would they be hiding? They're hiding some secret about trust and faith and being a rebel and being a free spirit and being sovereign. Like, this person is hiding something more than what we're seeing here on the table. Because who would hide their sovereignty? It's almost giving me Coming to America. Like, are you a king or something in another country? Because just say that. Just say you're the Prince of Zamunda already. Because what is this whole, like, this heavy sovereignty here? We got 3 types of Fool cards. Like, if you're the Prince of Zamunda, just say that. Just say that, Hakeem. All right? I don't know what you're dealing with. I feel like you're dealing with Hakeem. He must be a prince or a king in a whole nother country, in a whole nother land somewhere else. Because he's like, trust me. Have faith in me. Some free spirit. Some sovereign coming out 18,000 times. Anyway, this person is just beasting to reconcile. That's it. Let me see. Is he some type of prince? Do I have cards like that? Let's see. We're going to see with these Egyptian guys. Is this the Prince of Egypt? Who is this? This sovereign man. And why is he hiding his freeness, his sovereignty? Maybe he wants to make it seem like he's married or something. He's trying to make it seem like he's dealing with mad girls and that he cut them off for you. That's what he's trying to make it seem like. But in reality, y'all went through a tower moment. He was really only invested in you, but he was faking something. He was faking a funk about something. And now, yeah, he's just sitting there like you're supposed to come to him. Like, he still thinks that you one of these other girls, but he likes the fact that you're not. Every time that you show that you're not, he likes the fact that you're not. This person want to show that they're free or something. Maybe they went to jail. Somebody could have went to jail and now they want to walk around outside like, yeah, y'all thought I was going to stay in jail. Y'all thought I was going to stay in jail. I'm out. I'm not in jail. I'm out. And somebody wants you to have faith in them, but I don't know. I don't know, because this person, it's like maybe they want you to lie with the Seven of Swords. Like this person wants you to lie, wants you to come out in the snow or something weird like that. Wants you to struggle. This person wants you to lie and struggle. I have no idea. I don't know what that looked like because I ain't never seen nobody. I would. I ain't never seen somebody. This person wants you to lie and struggle. What the hell? This supposed to be a love reading. They coming off like a real enemy. Okay, especially when it comes to their desires. Like they're trying to create a way for you. I don't know. What's this right here? I want to know what's the secrets that they're keeping from you, because there's clearly secrets. There's clearly an illusion. And this person, the illusion is like it has to do with their trust and their faith, the fact that they're a free spirit or they're sovereign. Somebody could be saying like they're an atheist or something like that. I have no idea. What is this secret that they're hiding? Somebody's hiding a secret that they're sovereign. All right, someone may worship God on the low. All right, something. I don't know. What's this? Is there anything here for this? Somebody's happy. Oh no, Nefertum, completeness. This person deals with a lot of different women. I feel like Nefertum. This person, oh, that's what what? This person nasty. So, this person hides. I don't know. They like to make love during menstruation. That's what they're hiding. That's Nefertum. This is a tampon. Okay, this is a tampon. Yeah, definitely. That's the Isis knot. So that's what this person is hiding. They're nasty. They're like free-minded, nasty type. That's why. So they must have like a circle of girls that they just be in they coochie and oh, and you're like, ew, not me with that. You won't give me mumps, rumps, and rubella. You won't give me no mumps, lumps, and rubella. See, yeah, look, this is the Isis knot. That's the Isis knot. The Isis knot, which is Egyptian, literally a tampon. Literally. This is somebody that's menstruating during their period. This person is hiding the fact that they like to make love on their menstruation. They're free. They're like, yeah. And then they do it with like these group of women. It's like, it's not like they're focused. They may be focused on you now, but they definitely was focused on these other women around their cycle times too. So maybe this person be cutting off the women. Like this is somebody that could like secretly La Luna, this is somebody that could secretly like pay attention and clock the females' cycles. And you know, I deal with Megan until she's on her cycle, and then I deal with the next woman on her cycle. But for some reason, when it comes to you, this person is like, they don't mind doing that on your cycle, or they just do it with everybody on their cycle, and they keep track of everybody's cycle. And that's nasty. All right, so I would stay far away from this person. I don't know what type of love reading this is. I am not appeased, enthused. You've been working and like ill. That's ill. That's like I'm above that. I see why. You know. Oh, honey. What in the world is Akeem out here doing? Akeem Azamunda. You too free for me, baby. Some people just don't care. You got to care. That's reckless. You're being reckless at this point. I mean, I don't care if you got your little circle of women. Nah, it's Megan on January, Susan in February, and then I bring it back to Sharice in March. Like, no, thank you. That was crazy. That made me want to go get another deck of cards. Let me go get another deck of cards. I mean, shoot. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anybody that collective is about to be with? Like, is there any physical union that's worth the actual physical union? This is what I want to know. Is anybody worth it? Is there anybody worth it for collective? 'Cause all right, let's see. All right, so Adept of Wands. You are feisty and you're attractive. You're still attractive. So that's why somebody wants to be with you physically. That's why somebody is not going to let you go in the physical realm because you just are too attractive. You're beautiful. You walk like courageous. You could be an Aries, don't have to be. But this is working in your favor. The fact that you are a beautiful queen or you're an attractive person. And there's a sense of purity. You're very knowledgeable. And you're like headstrong. Ain't nobody messing with you. All right, you get mad. You're the feisty type. You will fight if you have to. You're active. You feel what I'm saying? You get active. You could be very beautiful, like have a lot of beautiful hair. Have like strong features in the face. All right, so the problem with the connection is somebody abandoned the next person, or there's like low vibing energy, emotions, there's baggage. That's the problem. The problem is somebody has baggage. The problem is like somebody abandoned the other. So you're gonna have to heal from that because it's delaying the connection. Because somebody walked away. There's nothing you could do when somebody walk away and be like, "Well, I can't work with it." Maybe somebody's not putting in the work on themselves. That's probably what it is. That's the work that needs to be done. Judgment. Wow. I feel like you're gonna have to make a final decision. You're gonna have to make a final decision. You may be back and forth, going in circles emotionally, like, I love them, I don't love them. I love them, I don't love them. And you're gonna have to make a final decision, like, okay, it's either go or stay. Which one? That's what we should do next. Stay or leave. Like, what should you do? Should you stay in a situation or leave the situation? Because it's like, I guess you're awakening. I mean, that's a good part of it. You're getting some answers, spiritually. You could be a witch, or you could be just the type of person that mastered your energy. You could be the type of person that's into like Reiki, energy work, or something like that. You might have like beauty marks all over your body, all over your hands. And at the end of the day, you're going to have to make a decision, right? Whatever choice that you made, you're going to have to stick with it and be disciplined and see it all the way through. You might as well see something into completion. You might as well. Because it's like emotionally, you're going back and forth. You're going in circles emotionally. It's almost like a never ending cycle. And nothing is coming from it. So you're going to have to make a decision. You might have to open up your book, read some books. Both of y'all. Not even both of y'all. I feel like whoever you are, you're awoke. You can see things for what it is, but your person, your partner, they're not getting it. They're not seeing things for what it is. They're getting the signs, they're just not seeing it. And that's why you're going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, because they're not picking it up. Or somebody's not picking it up. You could be learning. Maybe you're learning from them and you're not picking it up. Like, you're awakening. You're supposed to be awakening right now, but they could be the ones teaching you and you're like, no, I mastered my own energy. I'll figure it out. I feel like you're supposed to be the student and you're not. Or you're supposed to be holding on, but you're not. You're going back and forth emotionally. So that's what's delaying the connection, because you're like, I love you today, I don't love you tomorrow. I love you today, but I don't know, tomorrow I don't feel like it. So yeah, you need to have faith. That's what it is. Yeah, you need to realize maybe something was already decided for you. And perhaps you need to accept the decision that was made. Perhaps something was put to rest and you need to accept that. Major of Wands. What's going to happen is this person is going to match your energy. That's the only way there's going to be union, is if this person matches your energy, your frequency, your vibration. You know what I'm saying? If y'all align, if y'all on the same page, then y'all gonna hook up. If y'all in the same energy, then y'all gonna hook up. If you're a spiritualist, then they gotta be a spiritualist. Then they're gonna be a spiritualist. If you read a certain book, then they're gonna read that book. I feel like that's the type of partner maybe you need. Three of Wands at the bottom. Somebody is like wants to communicate. There's incoming communication. So there's incoming communication from this King of Wands, but there's like spiritual interference in your connection. Or there's energetic interference. Well, the weather outside. Oh Lord, another karmic freaking. This is why you're mad. Oh Lord, I don't know. Somebody is them bonded to a karmic, honey. I'm just seeing a whole bunch of roaches. That's what this is. This is roaches to me. I know it looks like mice, but they look like roaches. They look like mice and roaches. Something that you constantly fighting back. What is it? Somebody is weird. Like, why are they attracted? Somebody's attracted to you fighting them. Like, somebody likes you fighting. Somebody likes how courageous you are. Somebody likes how you fight their energy. Somebody likes how you just shoo them away, get gone, get out of here. Beat it, Steve. Like, somebody is Steve Urkel, and they love how you protect your energy. Okay, that's what it is. Somebody loves how you protect your energy, and that's why they want to hold on to you. I don't know. That's weird. And the Queen of Wands again. You need to stop being upset. All right. If somebody abandoned you, they abandoned you. There's no such thing as abandoning grown people. You're grown. You can abandon children, but you cannot abandon a grown person. Get up. Pick yourself up and get up. You're not a child that can be abandoned. You're in a grown adult. You're in a grown adult, especially if somebody's not paying your bills. I get if you was paying the bills and then left and stopped paying them, then I would say, dang, you abandoned me. But it's like there's no abandonment here. Somebody's just angry. And you need to let go of that anger, to let go of that energy. Like, put that down. Something's already dead. You need to put it down. Or something is already exposed, put it down. You don't have to keep going back and forth with the same argument or something like that. Just put it down. Because, I don't know, this person wants to match your energy. They're going to end up matching your energy, but I'm trying to see if it's like positive. Are they trying to master the spiritual part of you, or are they trying to master that shadow part of you? So you need to pick up something and keep moving forward. All right, whatever was revealed to you, whatever was shown to you, pick it up and keep moving forward. There's no communication. There's no communication with you guys. This person can't see anything. Your partner can't see nothing. They're not discerning. It's like they have to speak to you. It's like, they can't focus or something because they keep looking back at you. They want to match your energy. They want to do what you're doing. They want to pick up where you guys left off. I mean, I feel like that's what you want to do. Okay, so y'all want to pick up where y'all left off. El Mundo. I don't know, but there's no communication. This masculine is not discerning anything. They think that there's no signs. All this person knows is that you're fighting their energy. Oh, what's the Major of Wands? The King, the Rey de Oros. This person is not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what they wanted you to do. This person wanted you to continue the connection. Like whatever was revealed, they want you to pick it up and have faith and keep moving towards them. Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But keep building and healing or whatever. Keep building on a connection. Okay, it's like this person is attracted to the way that you've been protecting your energy, but at the same time, you're mad because you feel like this person abandoned you. But it's saying like your best interest, or I'm not gonna say your best interest, but if you want to have a union with this person, yeah, you're gonna have to like accept something, awaken to something, and whatever you awaken to, you're gonna have to take it, solidify it, take it, and keep moving forward. Cause I don't know, this person, they're gonna show up angry, but it's like they want to be your husband or something like that with Ore de Oros, King of Gold. That's what Oros is. Oros is gold. It's not even coin. It's gold. King of Gold. But this divine masculine or this masculine right here, they want to have a conversation with you. They want to talk. It's like they're very much possibly worried. They want to talk. They want to communicate. They're trying to find a way. This could be I don't know, I'm not gonna say the same person in the other reading. But it's like someone's always trying to find a way to communicate with you. They're gonna try to match your energy, like maybe be angry, but their intentions is different. It's like I'm coming angry as a husband. I'm not coming angry as an enemy, but you don't care. You're like, I don't want neither nor. I don't want the husband. I don't want, like, I feel like you do because the Knight of Pentacles, but there's only so much you can do. You know what I mean? You're not about to show up as a wife without the wedding ring. That's what you're not going to do. But you're open to like selecting this person. It's like this energy is like, well, I'll consider you. I will consider you as an option. You know what I'm saying? Not even an option because it's a serious. Well, I'll consider you as a potential bond or potential partner, but not all the way. And this person is stressed behind that. Like, I don't know, maybe they want you to move really fast or something like that. They want you to just jump back into their arms or something with the El Mundo, and you're like, nah, I'm way past that. I'm way past jumping into someone's arms. All right, what's blocking love when it comes to this divine feminine or this feminine? Excuse me. Dwelling in the past. Yeah. So she's still caught up on you abandoned me. Oh my God, you left me. Yeah, self pity. That whole victimhood thing. Oh, you left me. You abandoned me. This woman could have got like some bad things could have happened to her, so she's probably still dwelling on whatever happened to her in the past. So now she's like very much, I'm not even going to say overprotective with her energy, but she's as protective as she needs to be. All right, what's blocking this man? I don't feel like anything is blocking him, but he's not seeing something, or lack of communication has him in his head. He is stressed because there's no communication. Toxicity and fear of intimacy. All right, because, yeah, I'm not seeing no cups out here. He just want to talk like, I'll pay you. You know what I mean? Like, it's more than money. It's more than money. So this person may be like toxic. Like they want to talk to you and they're paid to talk to you. But where's the emotions? It's about emotions, and that's the issue right there. Like when it came to emotions, somebody abandoned you, they left you. So that's the only emotions that's still sitting there. All right, you could have been left to heal yourself. All right, I feel like, yeah, you're a very hard worker, and you learn, you pay attention. You just don't want to learn from this person or something like that. Like it's nothing they could teach you if they're sitting in toxicity. Yeah, and they have a fear of intimacy. They don't want to, that's why they abandoned you emotionally, because they don't want to feel that intense energy. But it's like there's something about you that rehashes this person's feelings. I'm gonna put feelings, not necessarily like emotions, but it lights something in this person. This person is sparked. This person tries to be a fake pimp, and I'm telling you, they're gonna come to you as a pimp, and they're like the King of Wands give me pimp. It does. And the Queen of Wands may give me hoe, but it's like you're not, like maybe you're not. Maybe you're just like you have like a beautiful shape. You know what I mean? You could just be so attractive, and men just take that the wrong way. And that attraction turns into anger real fast. Cuz I feel like at the end of the day, like you get abandoned. You get abandoned, like there's nothing solidifying anything. And I don't want you to be the one to initiate solidification, but it's like you're holding on to it, but it's like nothing brings you down. You know what I mean? Like I always say, your bounce back game is like impeccable. So it's like you're just up and ready. No one took away your heart. You get what I'm saying? Like no one took away the desire for you to want to bond with someone else. It's just like now you're selective. Now you're choosier. You're that's what you're learning. If anything, you're not learning from these people because these people are toxic, but you're learning how to maneuver and act. You're learning how people can be and their tendencies. That's what you're learning. So now you're way more cautious. This person's trying to teach you how to be toxic, and they're stressing that they can't even talk to you. That's why you don't want to talk to this person, because they're toxic. They may try to come into your life like as if they want to be a provider, but I would be careful about that, because don't nobody turn their leaf over. You know what I'm saying? Overnight, in a day. Because this person's stressed. They thought that you was going to act like a wife with no wedding ring. With like, what? Where they do that at? Like, this person thought that you was going to be obligated. And they ended up the ones losing out. Like, your energy is nowhere to be found in their vortex. Like, you have no interest into peeking into their vortex to see anything. So they're going to try to block you. So now that you were able to pick up your heart and keep going, this person's going to try to block you now. This person's very toxic. And you're not forgetting that. You're dwelling in the past. Like, that means you live there. Dwell means like I live there. I live in that place where you abandoned me, where you dropped me. You know how people be like, oh, where you left me is not where you're going to find me. Nah, you're like, where you left me, that's exactly where you're going to find me, but not you. You get what I'm saying? Just like the memory of it, like you're not going to forget it. We're going if you want to pick up, you're going to have to pick up right where you abandoned me. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how people try to come back into your life and they don't try to address it where they left you. They try to wait till you heal yourself and you're all good and you're all happy, and then they try to come back into your life like, oh, you're happy now, I'm glad. Like, listen, no, 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 no. We're gonna rewind it back to that day you abandoned me. Yeah, we're not gonna go past just because you see that I healed past it. I'm gonna be right there. My hologram is gonna be right there, waiting for those explanations and those answers. Like, you're not gonna let something slide, basically. So that's why it's like you're dwelling in the past. Like, yep, Queen of Wands is gonna be right there waiting for you, boo. But Knight of Pentacles is gonna keep it moving because you know that you deserve love. Like, your bounce back game is impeccable, even when it comes to your emotions. When it comes to your physical world, you could lose whatever. You're a good hustler and you get back right on top. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to your emotions, yeah, you're sad for a day or two and then you get right back on top. But it's like somebody's anticipating that when you get right back on top, they're going to come back with that same freaking energy. Like, there's going to be an energy signature on this person. You know, it's going to trigger you anyway to like go back to, remember when you abandoned me? Yep. But I feel like overall, whoever you are, you matured from the situation. It's like you're not bitter or anything. You're stepping into the situation from a place of maturity. And you want people to mature too. It's like, it's called taking accountability. And you're going to make people take accountability for hurting you, for leaving you, for misusing your energy, you know? And yeah, so this person is they already made plans. So they already know what they're gonna say. They already know what they're gonna do. And they're waiting on communication. That's the only thing, because this person's pressed. This person can't just live without not talking to you. This person is pressed. Like, they have to communicate with you. They have to talk to you. Like, all their discernment, everything gets like they feed into like their mind of reaching out to you. Oh yeah, okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. There's like an overall energy. There's an overall energy of strife. Let me see. Well, there was an overall energy of strife. I'm still gonna look it up. But I feel like whoever you are, you're gonna conquer that energy, because if you're trying to make this person take accountability, that's where you win. Whatever you do, don't let this person or these people, whatever this is, don't let this person slide. No, you're going to go right back to the day. Remember, it was June 2nd, 1994. Yeah, we're going back. We're going back because that's where you left me, and you think that you're going to come back 10, 20 years later. Like, no. We're going to address it from right there. We're going to address it from June 2nd, 1994. Okay? What's the overall energy when it comes to like this energy of strife between you and this person? What is the big energy like that's between y'all, that's blocking y'all, or that's coming in between y'all, or you know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all enemies or something like that. But what is it? It's the sun. Booney. It's Booney. Somebody's wealth. You know, I'm gonna find out about Booney right now. I'm gonna find out about Booney. Booney. It's finances. It has to do with finances. Money. I don't think you breaking bread with this person. This person didn't even want to work with you. If it's about money, they didn't even want to work with you. This person didn't even see you as potential when it came to finances, and that's why you're protecting your energy now. Because it's like this person didn't even, they underestimated you, and you came out to be the underdog. You know, the person that everybody think is going to lose, but you win. But you win. You win. All right, so Booney is this demon right here. We're gonna find out about Booney. He is ranked as the Duke of Hell. He's the Duke of Hell. It is said that he commands 30 legions. All right, and that's him. Yeah, he's associated with riches and wealth, eloquence and persuasion, wisdom about the dead. Yeah, there's something about the dead over here with judgment. See that grave right there? This person may be inquiring about your finances. They could be doing divination on you about your finances. They could be trying to find out when you're gonna die. This person could be doing a whole bunch of research on you about your fame. Yeah, this is about fame, reputation, influence over speech, and your social standing. That's all it is about money and fame. Wait, gathers spirits at tombs and changes the places of the dead. So somebody could have did like a death spell on you, but guess what? Like it didn't work, and then it probably backfired and went back. Like I wonder who. I wonder who though. That's the energy. Somebody's trying to kill you. Maybe you're supposed to be with this person. I don't know. And somebody could have tried to do like a destiny swap or something like that, or not even a destiny swap, like a death swap. You know, maybe there was somebody that was already dead and they tried to swap your life with someone else's death. You know what I mean? Like Cecilia could have died tragically doing God knows what. And now they want you to follow Cecilia's footsteps, or they're trying to bring Cecilia back and swap y'all graves, put you in the grave, let you die like how Cecilia died, or something like that. Something like that. Influence over speech and social standing. All right, so this is more so of a deceptive energy. It's not a violent energy. So there's no physical violence. This energy of strife, this five of wands type energy, it's not a violent energy. It's just deception right now. Okay, somebody's trying to deceive you. Let's see. I still feel like it's like a death spell that backfired as well. or bankruptcy. Somebody wants you to go bankrupt, but you still keep popping up with coinage. You're not going bankrupt. All you gotta do is be like, Lord, I'm broke. Can I get a couple of dollars? Can I get a couple of dollars? And God be like, all right, here you go. Something. And somebody's mad because you're not bankrupt. Somebody tried to make you go bankrupt, or there's like a demon energy, a negative vibe, a negative energy surrounding, a negative karmic energy surrounding, and it has to do with finances of going bankrupt. Could be, it has to do with like the people that you're attached to. I keep saying, like, in all these love readings, it's like whoever's around you, they're wasting your money. They're wasting your money. You probably was happy to let somebody go because it was like, I was losing more money than gaining money with you on. Yeah, you connected with someone, has you losing money. That's how you discern who's who. You could walk down the street, you could meet somebody, shake their hand. Hi, how you doing? Yes. Oh, this is a blind date. I can't wait. Where are we going? Are we going to the restaurant? Great. You get to the restaurant, you tap your pockets, and you're like, damn, I had a 5 in this pocket. He's like, oh, wow. I didn't, maybe you left it in my car. You go check in the car, it's not in the car. It's all right. It's only $5. Then y'all on the drive back home, and then one of the tires go flat, and he's out of money. You got to dip into your bag, and it's the first date. And it's like everything that could go wrong will go wrong when you're in a karmic situation. But some people don't notice it. Some people just be like, oh my God, I'm late for work. Oh my God, I got a ticket on my car. It's nothing. Oh my God. Like, these are little tower moments that people don't discern before the big tower moment comes, which is like death or homelessness or losing something to someone, or you know what I'm saying? Losing your job. Like, there's always little tiny signs. There's always small signs that leads up to like the big tower so that you could prevent it. All right. So you can always repent and change your ways. But I don't know, this person don't be picking up on the signs. Anyway, this energy is a deceptive energy surrounding this connection. So it says that whatever negative energy, Booney, whatever demon that's over this, that's around this connection or trying to interfere, there it is, trying to interfere with this connection, they start by helping. All right, so that's why I said this person may try to come around like, I'm karmic like you, or you're karmic like me, or I'm mad too, you're mad, energy, spiritual, spiritual. And then next thing you know, they're going to try to be like, do you need this? They're going to fight for you. But I feel like, and I feel like both of y'all are like subject to the energy, but not too much like succumb to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not, it's not working on you. You know what I'm saying? You're not succumbing to it. You're not like, you both of you, because y'all both could be manipulated and deceived. This person could have left you for whatever reason. Why they left you? Let's find out. What's the reason why they abandoned you? Right? So it could have been anything why this person abandoned you. You know what I mean? But I feel like it was influenced by a negative energy, which is what? The sun, Booney. And it says that Booney is said to start by helping. He improves speech, confidence, and your status. Slowly shift the person's values. Then next thing you know, your values start to shift, right? So it's like you get into a high position, and then next thing you know, your values start to shift. And next thing you know, you're more prideful and you're more greedy. And you look at yourself like you're more important. And then this demon likes to create dependence. Like, then you're going to start to feel like, I can't do this without that power. I can't do this without being mean. I can't do this without being the sun. Yeah, the source. Somebody's source is an issue. Excuse me. So this is like, instead of somebody being possessed, this is probably more like temptation. Like when you get to a high position. So this person could have been like in a connection with you, in a relationship with you, that's a high position, and then got tempted by like, side chicks or something like that, or other women, or and then abandoned you. So this person could have fallen in that way. You know what I mean? They were tested and they failed by Booney. Let me see. But it's saying that Booney is considered to be dangerous because he gives people wealth without wisdom. So that's why it leads to corruption, because they didn't earn it. They didn't, or somebody didn't earn your position. So that's why they lose it, because they didn't work hard to get there. When it's given to you easily, you think that everything is going to be given to you easily. But when you work for it real hard, you keep it. You learn how to keep it because you don't want to work real hard for it again. So what Booney gives, he gives wealth without wisdom. So that way you could take your wealth and be corrupt with it. You know what I mean? And then he also gives eloquence without truth, which leads to manipulation. So he allows certain people to speak so eloquently and like, wow, that is so beautiful, but there's no truth in it. So somebody's like eloquently lying to you so that way they can manipulate you. So that leads to manipulation, right? That leads to manipulating people. And Booney gives knowledge of death without humility. So the only way I can understand that is like, did you die before? Because there's some people out here that died and came back. But if you never felt that humility, if you never been, if that ain't never happened to you, then you can't even speak of the knowledge of death. That's how I see that, in my opinion. But it says the knowledge of death without humility leads to obsession. The knowledge of death without humility leads to obsession. All right. That may also mean like to know how things are going to end without going through the motions of it will lead to some type of obsession. I'm gonna have to study that one. But yeah. So in Proverbs in the Bible it says that riches that's gained hastily is going to dwindle, and you already know that. You already know, like, if you get it fast, it leaves fast. That's connections, relationships, and that's the problem. The problem is like this person, y'all got together too fast. Yeah, 8 of Wands at the bottom. Y'all got together too fast. Yep. So Booney is coming out. Booney is coming out to warn you of greed when it comes to money. So this man might be greedy, or maybe somebody's greedy. This man might be greedy. So it's to warn you of greed, greedy people, and people that's going to come to smooth talk you out your damn pockets. That's what they come into. All right. So this is not like an actual demon. This is just like an energy that's surrounding the connection. The problem with the connection is somebody is greedy. Somebody, all they want is money out the connection. And they're going to say and do whatever they need to say and do to get back into your good graces. That's why this person is so pressed about talking to you, because they probably just want to manipulate you. All right, you could just be a successful person and you're like protecting your energy now because you're coming upon success and wealth and great things. Things are being revealed to you, exposed. Like you're learning the truth about stuff. Somebody feels left out. When it came to helping you or teaching you, they didn't want to teach you nothing. They wanted to abandon you and leave you. So you got every right to dwell in the past. So Booney represents money, the dangers of chasing status and influence without having like real grounding, without being ethical, without having morals, without being disciplined, without being mature, and 100% without God. Like you trying to do stuff without God, it's not work. It's never going to last. You're going to be exhausted. Do things without God, you're going to be working with no results and always exhausted, always tired. You're going to want to give up. It's going to destroy your confidence. You're going to feel overwhelmed and worn down, and you're going to start doubt yourself. You're going to feel like a lack of failure. You're going to feel like you're a failure and you have a lack of confidence. Yeah. Why did this person abandon you, though? That's what I want to know. I was being nosy. We need that. We need a little bit of nosiness. Yeah, people like this don't last. When it's not coming from God, it's not going to last. All right, so this person abandoned you because y'all stopped being friends. There was no teamwork. Like you wasn't working with this person. Somebody wasn't obedient to God or something like that. Maybe y'all had a mission and you was like, nah, I don't want to do it no more. There was some type of disharmony and misalignment. What were y'all working on? I'm nosy. Somebody is stressed out. Is this person? This person was being disobedient. They wasn't listening to God, so they got tempted by something else. All right, so this person wasn't disciplined. You know, sometimes when you don't feel like doing something, you still got to be disciplined and do it. This person was like, nah, I'm bored. I don't want to do this no more. I can't do it. It's too hard. It's too difficult. And they walked off. They pepped off. That's it. Went somewhere easier. Now they want to return. Now they want to communicate. Now they want to talk to you. But this person is still toxic. Toxicity. Toxicity. They couldn't follow through. Y'all was supposed to be building on y'all friendship or something from the past. Y'all probably been around each other for a long time. Y'all probably knew each other for a long time. Seven of Pentacles, like, oh my God, is there potential with us? Like, remember we used to hang out back in high school? Oh my goodness. Now to see you again and we're grown and we're mature. And the next thing you know, you find out they're a whole a-hole. And you try to, like, somebody's definitely living in the past. Maybe you can't find no one new. Somebody probably can't find a new person. Like, you know how sometimes you try to meet a new person, and like the older you get, the harder it is to meet a new person. Now you got to be on Tinder and all this weird stuff, right? So you probably don't want to do that. So you go back to the past. I wonder what so and so was doing from 15 years ago, from 25 years ago. It's like, I don't know, you're trying to build with someone that you already know. You know what I mean? Somebody, but they like everything is reverse. I don't think this is a stranger because my stranger card would have came up. Nah, this is just like you thought you knew this person, you thought you was friends with this person, you thought this was somebody that was from your past, and you know you might have tried to forgive this person from something that they did before, and they done did it again. This is a repeat offender. This person keep on abandoning you. Celtic. All right, this is some Celtic and phobias. So y'all got the same fears. Maybe y'all afraid to get sick or afraid to die. Okay, there should be two people that's like, I'm afraid to die alone. Let's be together. But then when y'all be together, it's like, oh my God, this is why I want to be alone. I can't stand this. Can't stand you. You still grind your teeth. You've been grinding your teeth for 30 years. You ain't never get that fixed. Like, maybe there's like, you know what I mean? And somebody's just around because somebody has money. That's it. So basically, be cautious of like shortcuts to money. If somebody come around talking about, hey, listen, I know how you could get, I could turn your $20 into 20,000 overnight. Yeah, that's a lie. Be careful of people that flatter you for no reason. Like they come, oh my God, you look so good. You're like, just be like, yes, I know. I'm the Queen of Wands. Well, I was just wondering if you got $5 to borrow. Okay, be careful. Because somebody's going to try to smooth talk their way right into your pockets. Okay. Question anything that promises like power without you taking accountability. So that's the whole thing. Like this, make this person accountable. You left me. You abandoned me. You're not going to just smooth talk your way back into my good graces and into my pockets without explaining why you abandoned me, why you left me. And this is still not even a good explanation to say like they just didn't want to work on things anymore. They wanted to reject, like somebody just is disobedient to instruction, or when they make promises, they break the promises. Somebody makes false promises and you don't. Everything you say you're going to do, or you do it. And somebody's a hypochondriac. I don't know what Celtic is, Celtic. Somebody could be Caucasian, but somebody's definitely a hypochondriac. Like they think everything is, oh my God, that's me. Oh my God, oh my God, I coughed. Is it COVID? Oh my God, my fingers crooked. Is that arthritis? Like everything is something. But I feel like y'all both share that though. Y'all both share that weird connection or something like that. Y'all both got the same type of phobias or something like that. Y'all got the same type of fears. Like, oh my God, you hate broke people too? You scared to be broke as well? Me too. I am so scared of broke. But anyway, yeah, if somebody says that you could be powerful without putting in any work, yeah, question that. Because where's the work? You got to put in the work. And that's what somebody thought. They could have left you because somebody tempted them with, oh no, you can have all this money and all this power and we can get it real fast and you ain't got to put in no work. Come on, come with me. You know what I mean? Like somebody got you to do that. But just remember that wisdom, like when it comes to the Bible, when it comes to scripture, wisdom and scripture always comes with some type of discipline and some type of humility. Like nobody got to where they are smooth sailing and kept it without going through some type, without being disciplined, without putting in some type of work. You got to put in work, blood, sweat, and tears in order to get somewhere and keep it for a long time. People could get somewhere, but people couldn't keep it for a long time. You get what I'm saying? It's easy for everybody to get something, but it's not easy for people to keep something. All right? And what's this? What's this in the past? Oh, I did that past thing already. I was just scooping up the cards. All right. Yeah. So this is like, I guess this is like mammon, just don't worship money. Because somebody is like, I don't know, since you ain't want to share your money with them, they left. Is this still right? Yeah, you didn't want to share your money with them. They abandoned you. You didn't want to break bread with them. Okay, you could have had $30. Like, where's your money? It's supposed to be give and take. It's supposed to be, yeah, this person lacked balance, giving and taking. Like they would just take, and you started protecting your energy. Like, get out of here. Like, you feel abandoned, but it's like, why you can't contribute? Why you always got to come and drain? It's like, damn near somebody's a energy vampire. It's your energy. Your energy is a freaking problem. Why do you have to be so special, huh, collective? Why do you got to be so attractive and so special and so smart and intellectual and beautiful. Why you gotta be all these things, huh? Shame on you. No, I'm playing. I'm playing because some people don't understand my sarcasm. Why y'all gotta be so bomb? Why y'all gotta have the swag? All right, should we get into another love reading? One more or two more? Let's find out where it all began. Like, how did it start with you and this person? Where did it all begin? That's what I want to know. I'm going to use these cards. I'm going to use these and these. Like, my desk is smaller and smaller. Smaller. And I'll use those. Put these to the side. Where did it all begin with you and this person? Let's find out. In the beginning, in the beninging, that man said beninging. In the beninging, he knew exactly what he was doing. In the beninging. All right, I'm so silly. I. Someone asked a question. We're going to find out what is this invisible string. So there's an invisible string from you and the person that's on your heart. Let's find out what's going on with this string. What do you need to do with this invisible string? Let's see. Where did it all begin? Where did it start? In West Philadelphia. Born and raised. In the playgrounds where I spent most of my days. I feel like y'all too close to me. Let me back you up for a second. I feel like somebody's on my shoulder. Let's back up. All right. Forgiveness. That's where it all began. It began from so it didn't begin. We ain't going back to the beginning. I feel like we're not going back to the beginning. So this is somebody that you already know. And they just want forgiveness. They just want to love you. Oopsie. Friendship. Okay, so y'all was friends. You guys were friends. It started off as you guys being friends. You know, you could have went to school together, grew up together, been in the same neighborhood. Like, it's only right that you were friends. Like, okay, so this person is in your life for a reason. It says trust at the bottom, which I'm very surprised at. Okay, so this person is a friend. Like, they do friend things. This is a real friend. Somebody's a real friend because in your mind, they do friendly things. You know, this is somebody that been down for you. Somebody that when you fight, they fought. You was hungry, y'all was hungry. Y'all sharing Chinese food together. This is a real friend. You know what I'm saying? You taking $5, buying one box of Chinese food, you split it. You breaking bread with them. They went with you to all your family reunions. Y'all spent Christmas together. You know what I'm saying? This is a real friend. You know, when you got locked out the house, y'all got locked out together. Y'all ain't got in trouble together. You know, y'all skipped school together. You know, did college pranks together, whatever. This is a real friend. Like, in your mind, you're like, nah, logically, this is a friend because we do friendship things. Period. Are we still here? Yes, we are. Okay. So, wow. I mean, spiritually, energetically, and spiritually, you guys balance each other out. So, it's like you got the right type of perfect, and they got the right type of perfect. Like, okay, so you balance each other out, and y'all don't judge each other. You know what I mean? This person may bite their toenails. You're not looking at your friend like, ew, you bite your toenails. Like, ew, no, you're not judging this person. You don't care about them. You don't care what they do. This is a true friend. Like, real friends, you don't sit there and be like, yeah, I'm not that person's friend because they're a karmic. It don't always be like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you accept people's faults. You know what I mean? You might not participate. You know what I mean? But you're not going to judge this person. All right? This is a real friend. Wow. So the problem is why it's hard to let go of this person is because you're learning from them. Things are growing for you. Your hair is growing, your money is growing. You know what I mean? Like you're becoming aware of things. This person is very smart. They putting you on. You know what I mean? They be schooling you. So that's why okay, so that's why you want to forgive this person. You want to pick off. You want to pick up where you left off with someone, but you want to do this at a place of forgiveness because you guys were friends or you are friends in your mind. And spiritually there's a balance. Like it's good in the spiritual realm. It's good. And you don't judge this person. You know, you're like this person's in my life for a reason. We all good. And it's hard to let go of this person because they keep putting you on like, wow, you keep enlightening me. You got to be my friend because we growing together. We're not falling apart. So what you need to learn out of this connection is happiness. Just be happy. What's the problem? Forgive this person. This person did you dirty. This person did you wrong. That's what it is. They're going to start off with an apology. They're going to start off saying, sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to do this. You know, you're my friend. Okay, you know I would never do you wrong. All right, you know, like I bring peace into your life. You bring peace into my life. You know what I'm saying? You know we good together. We're dope together. And, you know, I can't let you go or I'm not going to let you go. It's real hard to let go because we do well together. We're growing together. I like you put me on point. You see what I don't see. I see what you don't see. You know, steel sharpens steel. So you just need to learn to be happy with this person. That's what you need to learn. You need to learn that being with this person means that you're on the right path. You just may need to forgive them because people make mistakes. But it's just like common sense. Like this person never did anything to harm you, but they did do something where you need to forgive them. Or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe they need to forgive you. Yeah, but I don't know. Spiritually, something is being denied. Like you need to learn rejection in the spiritual realm. You need to learn how to acknowledge your fears and maybe that your fears are overwhelming reality, right? And you need to replace your fears spiritually with some type of insight. Like you need answers. You need some spiritual answers. Instead of being afraid of something, maybe have some spiritual answers. We're gonna find out. Like maybe you're afraid that somebody's gonna stab you in the back. You know what I mean? But it's like make sure it's logical. Like it might not be logical. Like because like you're happy with this person. You grow when this person is around. But I don't know, this person did you wrong one time and you're just like, nah, I'm good for the rest of my life. You know, you could be that type of person. Abundance. But y'all supposed to grow together. That's the whole thing. Y'all supposed to get y'all all right. So something happened in the past. Y'all coming back together because it's saying that you need to stop having like resentment, because resentment is blocking you from this abundance, from this love, from this abundance. That's why the connection came together. It came together so that you guys can be abundant together, so that you can manifest whatever that your heart desires in this physical reality. Like maybe you needed a friend. You needed a friend. This is a friend. It says trust this person, trust this friend. This was supposed to be like a love reading, but maybe your lover is your friend. You know, it's beyond a relationship right now. Y'all need to go back down to the basis of something like friendship. Dissipating. This could be the same person that abandoned someone. And now they felt like they were left alone. Somebody could have been spying on someone, abandoned someone, left them to get spied on or something like that. This person could also feel like they just cut off communication, real communication. Somebody could have been watching someone on social media. Maybe they cut off communication on social media. I'm picking up something about somebody's dresser, their clothes. I'm getting a whole bunch of messages. Somebody's television is like right under their dresser. And there's a lamp on somebody's dresser. I'm picking up paintings. Somebody got 3 paintings over their dresser. So, okay, anyway. Somebody could have stole some clothes. Dissipating. Somebody could have left someone to like their own vices or something. But anyway, something, it was like dissipating. This person was almost complacent. I feel like somebody was like abandoned or left by themselves to their own vices. But at the same time, they weren't really abandoned. You know, like they're not complacent, like they're not in a sunken place, all the way in a sunken place, but they're like slowly getting to that sunken place where they're not in a creative energy. They're just sitting, maybe watching other people create. But this person could have left you like that, and you're like, I don't forgive them because they left me to dissipate. Like you feel like somebody left you to rot, to just rot away. So you don't forgive them. And they call themselves your friend. But it was destiny why y'all came together. Like your friendship was destined. It was fated or something. It was supposed to be that way. Perseverance. Excuse me. Y'all supposed to get through something together. Like one person helps the other person. Yeah, balance. Okay, maybe one person was like needed that help, needed to be needed some type of guidance. One guided the other. And it could have been like a vice versa thing because it's balance as well. So maybe this person could have helped you get back onto balance, or you and this person, you know, when they're down, you lift them up. When you're down, they lift you up. So that's how you balance each other out. And at the end of the day, it's hard to let go because you see growth out of that. Yeah, renewal, like something is growing from the ground up. Like this, whatever seed that you guys are planting, you're going to reap from it. Renewal. Something is being brought back to life. It's growing. It's replenishing. Like this abundance is coming. It's here. I feel like it's here. It's just like budding slowly until you get the fruit. But that's the thing. At the end of the day, the importance of this string is so that you can get the fruit. Like, do not let go. Do not stop feeding this or whatever until you get the fruit. That's it. So you need to learn to be happy, yeah, and to have gratitude. Just be grateful. I know your friends ain't the best of friends. You know, people do messed up things. Somebody abandoned you, somebody left you, somebody, we're all just people. We're all just people and we all make mistakes. But it says, like, overall, just be happy. You need to learn to be happy. You need to learn to be grateful for what you have right here, right now. But in the spiritual world, you need to learn, like, when God says no about something. That's the whole thing. You need to learn when God says, "Oh, this is an enemy." Not maybe not lean on your own logic, but even if you leaned on your logic, this was a friend. But it's like the spiritual part you may not understand just yet, or the energy or the way you feel or something like that. You still have resentment. You're not forgiving this person, and spiritually you're not getting it spiritually. Logically, this person, maybe 90% of the time they were good to you. Maybe one time they did something dirty. You know what I mean? Left you, stopped talking to you, but still at the same time spying on you, mind you, 'cause that's a spy right there. Like somebody left you, but they still was watching you. So this person never stopped wanting to be your friend. All right, maybe be grateful. All right, just be grateful. Like, yeah, my friends ain't shit, but they all I got. But they're mines. But I'm saying you get to, like, an abundance. It's not like the connection or the friendship or the relationship or the love is in vain. It's not. There's abundance here. There's growth. There's something to come out of it. So despondence. Yeah, you need to learn when, like, somebody is doing bad juju over you or something like that. This is like hopelessness. You need to learn spiritual hopelessness. Or when you're being stubborn, because she looks stubborn down there, but this is despondence. Despondence is like hopeless. In the spiritual realm, you might just feel like, that's a karmic, they're hopeless. Like, no, you don't just see people as a karmic and they're hopeless. You hope that people repent and change their ways. We don't just write people off. We don't got that authority to just write people off because we get mad when they become successful at the end of the day. How did they become successful? Because in their own personal time, they went to God and God forgave them. So you can not forgive somebody all you want, but if they go to God and they ask God for forgiveness and then God is going to bless them, you're going to be looking at them still with resentment because you never forgave. That's a you thing. So you don't want to get caught up in that. You don't want to get caught up in, like, resentment and not knowing when God wants you to reject someone and when you just want to reject someone because of your own stubbornness. You know what I mean? So God wants you to forgive this person. All right, we got miracle at the bottom, so expect a miracle. And then we got abundance, acceptance. So just accept this abundance, like somebody is really around you to help you, create whatever it is that you desire. You really have somebody, look, miracle and trust at the bottom. You really have somebody that's in your corner that wants to help you, support you, and assist you. You really do. And things are growing. It's growing from the ground up. All right. You just need to keep on creating, or not creating, I'm sorry. With precipitating, you need to, like, have discernment about psychic attacks and stuff like that. Or, Your spiritual antenna. There you go. See the antenna? But your spiritual antenna. Your spiritual antenna could be blocked. Like you gotta turn off the TV. You know what I'm saying? Open up a book or something. Take down, change the pictures on your wall to something else. Put grateful on your wall or something. Turn off this television. Pay more attention to the bird and the nature. Tap back in to your spiritual antenna. Take this antenna off the TV. Put it upon your belly. All right, where your solar plexus is at, and and tap in and tap into your mind's eye. Okay, but it's like a spiritual antenna. Like your spiritual antenna is off. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have like what they call them spidey senses, like a radar, like enemy. You need to cleanse this. You need to cleanse that because you may call everybody an enemy. But at the end of the day, what the hell is the gray chakra? Child, what chakra is gray? I don't think that's a chakra. Hold on. I forgot the gray chakra, y'all. I'm going to tell you what it is. Instinct, partiality. I forgot what the gray chakra was. I know that's not trying to be the crown chakra. Y'all, I think that's the crown chakra. So what's the purple chakra? This must be the third eye chakra. I'm gonna call it I'm gonna call this the. I know anyway. I know this is the sacral chakra right here. This is about your creativity. All right. So your friend came around to balance you out, help you bring things into fruition. That's why you could have been excessive in one area, and you needed that friend to be like, how people always have that one friend that always calm them down. You could be the friend that's ready to pop off, and then you need that one person that's like, calm down, okay, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Your friend could be the one that's ready to pop off, and you're the one that's like, okay, let's think logical, or you could be the friend that's like, I'm just gonna let it slide, and you need that friend that's like, nah, we're gonna pop off. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna end the reading right there, guys. You're very welcome, 369 Serena. You said a thief can't be your friend. He is there to harm you. I think I explained that. Like we can't judge. It's possible to have friends that do bad things. Right. It is possible. And I'm talking about somebody knows somebody that knows how to hotwire cars. I mean, come on now. You can't tell me everybody in your circle don't know a little secret, okay, about something. You got somebody that does something special. Now, I'm not saying that you hang around them all the time and you do that because you know what I mean, but there's something about this specific friend where whatever they did or do is not going to get them jail time, okay? But they're like, you got to be realistic. Like there's somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that know how to hotwire cars, that know how to you know what I mean? There's somebody in your family, you're probably related to someone who knows how to do something. So to say like they're not your friend, sometimes they're not your friend, sometimes they're your family. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have family, cousins that do things. You cannot change blood, and you really can't pick out your friends too much. You really can't. But especially when you grew up with them and stuff like that. But I get the point where you don't want to associate with someone who will get you in trouble. Yeah, but whatever this friend did is like, don't judge them. You know what I'm saying? You would do so much better not judging this person, whatever it is that they did, because they make a mistake. All people make mistakes. You know what I mean? We don't, it's just the certain mistakes that we make. All right? You know what I mean? Like just because your mistake is different from your friend's mistake, you know what I mean? Your friend might mistake. Like I stopped being friends with someone because they lost their child. You know what I mean? And I feel like a part of me shouldn't have judged that person because I was coming from a space of anger with me. Like somebody got ACS called on their kid because they chose to leave their child in the house by themselves. and the child left out, and I was pissed off, and I stopped being my friend. I stopped being friends with her. And a part of me felt like, damn, people make mistakes. You know what I mean? People make mistakes. And she didn't do anything wrong to me. She never did anything wrong to me. If anything, she was always a good friend. Like, we went out and we ate. You know what I mean? Is like, she didn't do anything malicious to me. But I just was like, I'm not going to be your friend because I can't believe that you were so irresponsible. But what if you could stay friends with a person like that? You know what I mean? Until they learn how to be a better parent or learn to be a better mother. Because, like I said, you could detach yourself from somebody and they could go to God and get that forgiveness and repent and be a better person. And then you don't waste it not being their friend because of your own logic. You know what I'm saying? And not giving somebody a chance to even go to God. Give people a chance to go to God. Give people a chance to repent. Give people a chance to make their life better sometimes. Especially if they're, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they're not hurting you, you know. But sometimes it hurts you to watch your friends destroy themselves. And if your friend is ever doing anything wrong to you, then you just detach yourself from them. But that's not the situation. I felt in this situation, somebody abandoned someone left someone, you know, they left them alone, maybe no communication. That's what I'm getting from this dissipating. But we can ask the tarot, like, because it's up to you to forgive your friend. I don't know. You know, I know a couple of people who are thieves. Okay, I might not let them in my house, but you know, I might talk to you on the phone. Hey, girl, what you stealing today? You know, I might keep a boundary, but I really do pick and choose my battles. I really do pick and choose my battles. But let's see, what did this person do where they need forgiveness from you? Hurt you? It's not even going to tell me. It made you cry, abandoned you, left you, made you cry, hurt you. It's not really telling me. This is vague. You know, this could have been like a partner that just cheated on you or something like that. 10 of Cups. Hurt you, hurt your family member. Well, that's unforgiving, hurting your family member. But this might be turning into a personal reading because you're the one who asked me. You're the one who said that. So it might be personal towards you. But for this reading, yeah, whoever this was, they just got abandoned. But they didn't even really get abandoned because the person is sneaking and watching them. All right, maybe somebody hurt you. Your family probably hurt you, Mister Rochio. Somebody hurt you. But yeah, abundance at the end of the day. All right, you just need to use your discernment. Use your solar plexus. That is your spiritual antenna. Like, really talk to God and be like, Lord, because I'm saying, like, if you trust this person, I'm seeing a miracle. I'm seeing a miracle happen. You know what I should have asked? I should have asked what zodiac sign they were. Could be a Leo with that solar plexus. Or Virgo. I be picking up on Virgo heavy. And Leo too. I think there's a lot of Leos and Virgos that watch my channel. And a few Scorpios. And possibly some Libras. But the Libras be quiet. Excuse me, the Libras don't be speaking up. So is that a good amount of love readings, or do we need another? All your daughters are Virgos. Virgos are cool. They're very meticulous, very detail oriented. Like, you can't get nothing past a Virgo. A Virgo would see the little dot, that little drip right there. A Virgo would see that. Like, they messed up the ink right there. Like, you can't get nothing past a Virgo. See that little lint right there on my desk? That's why I keep wiping. That's that Virgo energy. You can't get a Virgo would sit down and decipher and decode the alphabet. Like, a Virgo will, like, don't even talk about occult to a Virgo, because they would sit down and they would try to decode the whole occult system in one night. They think that they could do it in one night. Like, oh my goodness. So are we good? I'm trying to see how long we've been active. Okay, we've been active for a good amount of time. I guess I will come back and do some more readings. They may not necessarily be based on love. I may do just like whatever comes out. Yeah, I'm gonna do whatever comes out. If I'm not back today, guys, and I might not be here tomorrow. I don't know. Just keep your notifications on, please, guys, because I don't know when I come on. I come on when the energy calls for me to come on. If you don't see me on, you could check for like the videos. I do post videos. I'm gonna post one now. I am right after I get off a live. I'm gonna post the video. I hope you guys check it out. Please do. It'll probably be a love reading or like some type of warning. Okay, so we're gonna close out. I'm gonna reward myself with something to drink because I've been depriving myself of something to drink, and I'm like, I'm not gonna drink anything until I'm done reading. I mean, like I have my water here. Well, I'm gonna drink my water, but I have like a cup of grape juice, and I'm like, I'll just drink my water during the reading. But I was gonna reward myself with some grape juice after, so I'm about to go um, take communion. Now let me stop. Eat a piece of bread and drink some grape juice. Let me stop joking. Okay, thank you everyone for participating. Mario Martinez, yourself loving self healing, and you're not a threat. Amen. You earned your money year in, year in, and invest so much on lives that bring truth and fat ass friends. Yeah, I get you. I understand you. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I'm going to see you in another one. I am out.